Guys, yeah, my name is Brian Mata. Here I am. I'm going to show you how to get your KRA pin. If you have lost your KRA, you have lost your email, and you're wondering how you can retrieve back your KRA, you have tried so many ways, you are unable to. I'm just going to show you simple steps on how you can retrieve your KRA pin. Now we are going to start by logging into the season account, where I'll open my browser. For my case, I'm using Firefox. I open to Citizen account, login. You'll get way to all government services Citizen. I'll click there, sign in. You provide your criteria and you log in. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. You'll see the dashboard. Here we have all the gateway services that you can get in the Citizen account. Now, remember that we are just looking for a lost KRA pin, and now you can just go to, let us try to register business. This way we can exactly get the KRA. So we'll get the service, click here, then it will ask you to log in again. I will just press there, login. Yeah, after logging in, you see here they have written on the dashboard that we have personal, make application, business, collateral registry, MPSR, in surveillance. Yeah, application history. So we want to make an application of a business registering license. Now we'll go to personal. In under personal, you will see we have some. Immediately you log into the season account. When you come to business register, when you click to personal, it brings your name, full name, ID number, phone number, and email address. Now, under my business, we have a link here for other business. If you have registered some business, it will show you there. Then we have this field, my application. Under my application, we have something that is showing that if you click here, it will show you all the applications that you have made. From my case here, I have not made an application. If I hit an application, it will be here under service, reference number, payment status, it will be down here. But I have not made an application for now. I'm starting with a new application, so I'll click make an application. On make an application, I will scroll down, then come here, business name register. I'll click here, apply now. Then there is this field, read it carefully. We have business name. Business name is the simplest business form under which one can operate a business. The business name is not a legal entity, is simply referred to the person who owns the business and the personally responsible for the debts. Then before you start registering a business name with us, there are some things to consider. Here we explain what to do before starting your business name application. What is the name of the business? You need to know what are you going to register for your business. So, but don't forget, we are just looking for care. No, we don't mind what we are going to register, because I think we cannot complete the process because whatever we are looking, we just found it as we were just going to work on there. So a business name is the name or a title under which a personal or entity conduct of a business. Now you can just really go straight under apply now. Immediately you click apply now, there is this field called business name registration. Under business name registration, you can see my details are still here. Then preferred name, you will fill this field 3 times. And remember, each field you fill, you need to fill it with the different names. So for example, I'll start mine with this PM Enterprise. Then you also need to know this. The mandatory fields are the field that has been starred with the red star. So you will click there, enter the name, then you scroll down. We have preferred name 2. Preferred name 2, PW Enterprise. That's my preferred name 2. Then I'll scroll down again to preferred name 3. Name 3 is name 3, I'll say JAM Enterprise. The reason why I'm telling you that you need to fill this field different names, if you fill it wrong, it will bring your wrong results. Now scroll down, there is no other any mandatory field to be filled there. I told you that we only fill the ones that are mandatory, and to know which field is mandatory, it has a red star. Now you can just save and continue. Immediately you save and continue, it changes from preferred name showing green line. It shows that you have successfully completed that field. Now we are going to the nature of the business you want to start. Under nature of the business, you will choose capacity first. Select the capacity. The capacity for my case, I'm choosing proprietor because I'm not a lawyer. So I choose for proprietor. I provide the address. I choose 2 then the code. You just select from the field from the county where you know all the box and the code very well. So for my case, I'm in Kajiado. I understand how Kajiado is. So I'll use for this Magadi for this code. Then I'll go down, scroll down. I told you we are just filling mandatory fields only. Select the nature of the business. The nature of the business is mandatory. So I come here and I choose the nature of the business. The nature of the business I want to start. For my case, uh, I don't have a field here that is matching for me, so I'll choose others. Then, other nature of the business, I can just say cybercafe. Cybercafe. Okay, after filling there, after filling the nature of the business, you scroll down. There's no any other field that you need to fill. So you just save and continue. On saving and continue, you see, I told you when it underlines the green line, it shows that you have successfully completed that field and saved the changes. Now, registered registered office address. Registered office address. Here, you need to be so keen and you follow the field from this, the nature of the field, the business, what you have just filled there. Now, which county? I choose Kajiado. Then 2, which district are you from? Magadi is from Kajiado West, so I look for Kajiado West. Here it is. Then locality, I'll choose Makadi because it's the one that I chose there. So here, in the name of the building, plot or estate, you don't need to be so sure that your business, although if you are sure about a certain business, you are opening a really business, you need to provide the exact place you are operating from. For example, for my case, I'm operating from flat K. Flat K. Road, flat K is along Magadi Road. Magadi Road. Flow is not mandatory, so I leave that. Then the next field that is mandatory is this postal address. I choose 202. Remember when I was choosing there? Then postal code. Under postal code, I told you it's Magadi, so I use this. Then phone number. You need to provide your phone number of operation. Now, under here, the phone number should be in the, you should start with the country code, that is 254. Then I put my number. Then you provide the email for the business. For my case, I'm choosing PM. This is my business address. Now I save and continue. You see? Then we have here, this is the field we are looking for. Please, if you reach here, the ownership information, under ownership information, here is exactly where you are going to get your carabin. So you need to be so careful when filling this field. Now, I'll guide you. The ownership of the ownership information, we have here this field at proprietor. Exactly, if you read this sentence, use the at proprietor pattern for each proprietor and provide the following details each, e.g. for each a Kenyan national identification card and passport number. B. PIN certificate number issued by the KRA. Into bracket, not applicable for person who are not Kenyan resident. Now, here we are only talking of the Kenyan residents, and therefore, what you need to do, you lost your KRA PIN, you lost your email, you have tried to contact KRA, they are not responding. Here is the solution. After reaching here, you just go direct to add proprietor. Click there. Then this field will appear. Designation. Here we just choose proprietor. You see, after choosing proprietor, they have said type Kenyan citizen. It's okay. Then mandatory field is this one. Now, Kenyans, here is when people face. You need to provide the ID number, not exactly your ID number, but the exact ID number for the KRA you are looking for. Hope you understand. Now, I am going to do some examples. I'll start with my KRA, my phone number, not my phone number actually, my ID number. After completing my ID number, I'll go to search for someone's ID number, for someone's KRA, and immediately you reach this field, there is a notification that will hit your phone, a message from KRA confirming that. Here is the message. Let me read for you. I have just been sent direct from KRA. It's saying that, just a second, this message from KRA, the message, yeah, just a minute. Yes, the message shows that the confirmation of the number being registered under certain business. Now, this business I was registering under my number. That's why they have just sent a message to my number to confirm if it's true. Now, the ID number. For my case, let me just the ID number I want. My ID number is this. First name as per the identity card. Understand? After filling this field, you just things are over. Just click verify. On verifying my friends, see wonders. I did not put date of birth. It automatically displayed the date of birth, the month of birth, year, and my KRA PIN number is here. Then what next? My full names. I'm done. Friends, you can also search for another number. This was for my guest. Let me use my friend here. I'll use for my friend, looking for my friend. Let's guess he lost his KRA and he have been unable to retrieve it. Now this is my friend. I just need to put it there. Is the name, the ID number, then the first name as per the ID is called Ku- Kore. Exactly. Then I just
Peace.